Hello! The reason why I every Monday would be about to do what makes you happy. And if I wouldn't make the live today, I wouldn't be able to make a video for you. Today's video actually wanted to be for us girls. It is going to be about girls. So if you're a girl and you're watching this, well, welcome to my channel, because I realized that I never actually cover anything for us, and we go through a lot of things, especially when we're traveling. If you're a boy, hi, you can still watch this video, and because it's going to be helpful for you as well. I think that these things is good so everybody knows about them. You see, if you're a girl, a lot of the times our problem when we go out there, it is men's. And please guys, don't get it personal, because there's nothing personal. I have loads of guys friends, and they're all amazing. They all help me, they're all there for me when I need them. But let's face it, there are a lot of men's out there that they are very annoying and don't make our life very easy, especially when we're traveling, and especially when we're traveling solo. So if you're a girl and you're traveling solo, or you're not but you would like to, maybe some of the times one of the issues you go through is because you probably don't feel comfortable or confident enough sometimes when you are in the streets on your own, because sometimes we do get that weird look or that nasty comment, and it is very, very annoying. Yes, not all my travels are like a fairy tale, you know, they're all perfect. Absolutely not. I do get that, and I hate it. Honestly, I hate it. Right, what I would say is, if you get that, one of my best advices is look straight. Avoid any eye contact. Avoid any kind of like reaction that you can get from that, even though you're boiling inside of you, because you're like, how dare he talk to me like that, or like, why is he looking at me that way? I get it. It is frustrating, but never put yourself in danger. If you think that kind of reaction could put you in a dangerous situation, don't do it. And trust me, it doesn't mean that you are, you know, kind of like, how can I say, not reacting to it. Doesn't mean that you're not strong enough. Trust me, ignoring that kind of situation means you're strong. You're really strong, because it requires a lot of strength, inner strength. Trust me. Another thing that I would say, go somewhere where you feel safe. Go to a shop. Go anywhere where there are probably loads of people, because usually when you're in like with loads of people around you, you usually feel safer in a way. But never react to it. If you're alone and you're traveling in a foreign country, trust me, the last thing you want to do is to put yourself in danger. But even in the place that you live in, because it is not only when we're traveling, it's also the place we live in. I get that in London. I lived there for like 5 years, and I do get that. And same thing, look straight, avoid any kind of, I don't know, any kind of problem. And another thing as well, that this might affect the way we dress sometimes, because we are afraid, and especially if you're a young girl, darling, I get you, okay? If you're young, usually you don't have that much confidence, and you don't feel that much comfortable with these situations, and sometimes we do like repress ourselves. Like, we would like to wear a nice dress, and we just give up because we are afraid of what might happen when we go outside. And I don't think that is fair. And here's the thing. I believe that whether you're a girl or a guy, life is yours. And life is short. So this is what I mean. Like, don't think that everything bad happens whenever you leave your comfort zone, what people call it. Things will happen regardless. Thing will happen even if you go to grocery shopping. Thing will happen, and the only thing is you need to make sure that you're safe. They always have your eyes open. Always look around you, and do not listen too much to what people say, because some people might say things that, oh, that country is very dangerous for this and that. Most of the times it's not true. It is good to listen, but keep that advice as you know, a warning. Okay, so these people told me this, now I need to be extra careful, but I'm still going, if that makes sense. Because at the end of the day, you should do what makes you happy. As I said, life is short and life is yours. So you should do what you want to do. You want to travel, you're 18 years old. Well, that's one of the comments that you wrote me. Well, boy, guy, girl, A or B. I like to travel alone or with a girlfriend if I will have one. Are you a boy? You're a boy, yeah. So girlfriend, like a relationship kind of thing. Listen, alright, yeah, you would like to travel alone or with a girlfriend? How much do you want it? Like, yeah, you are 18. You're young. Like, for me, I don't know, what do you mean by traveling alone? Like, do you want to travel abroad? Do you want to travel internationally? Do you want to travel, just go outside of your city? Because you see, like, traveling, it is so wide. Like, traveling, to me, it is also what I do to go to work. Then there are different kind of travels. There are adventure travels, there are, I don't know, leisure travels, where you just go to the beach, you just lay down there for the whole day. That's, you know, different kind of travels. You can do it. You can do it. If you don't have the money, well, what I would say is figure that thing out first. When I came here to London, I was 22. And wait, I wanted more than everything. I could travel the whole world at my age, but I don't have the money. As I was saying, I came here at the age of 22, and before that, I never traveled on my own, never. I was doing a crappy job, and I was working from 9 in the morning until 8 p.m. in the afternoon. I had a break from 1 to 4, where I was going to help my parents at work. I wasn't getting paid for that. I was just getting paid for the work I was doing at my job, which was miserable amounts of money, and I was working every single day. I was only off 1 day a week. But because I wanted to come to this country so bad, that I created a second job for myself. I started making jewelry and selling it at my parents' shop. So don't see it making money the conventional way, because sometimes you might have more limits than what you think of. So what I would say is see what you can do, because the situation you're in, you only know it. So see what situation you're in, what are your potentiality? Well, what's the potential thing that you can do, and just work around it. I'm not saying you have to find a job, because some people might not find a job. It's really hard, whatever reason it is. I mean, that's what they call hustling. And what I believe is, if you want to do something, and there's something that I'm a really big believer in this, if you really want to do something, you will be able to do it. But you must be the first person to believe in it. Because if you don't believe in it, no one is going to believe it for you. Yeah, I get it. You need a job, but as I said, if you cannot find a job, you see, don't get it personal, right? I am telling you as if I would be your sister. I don't have siblings, but I'm telling you as if I would be your older sister. You need a job. But right now, what I believe is, if you don't find a job, as I said, find another way. There are so many ways. You are on internet right now, right? Because if you're texting me, you're on YouTube. Man, it's internet. You can find other jobs on internet. When I started doing what I did, internet wasn't a big thing, and I wasn't even on YouTube. Yeah, money doesn't only come from jobs. It's not just like going to a place and working, that's the only solution you have to make money. Like what they say, thinking out of the box, do that. What would you think? When I was going home from work at 9 p.m, I was having my dinner and I was working my ass off making jewelries, handmade jewelries, right? I wasn't just buying them and selling them. And I was making them from scratch until 3 a.m. I was waking up like 7 a.m. or something, 6:30 in the morning to go to work again, and I was giving these jewelries to my parents to sell in their shop. And with those money, I'm not lying to you, with those money, I made like in 6 months enough money to come to this country, because otherwise I wouldn't be able to. I was earning 500 euros a month and I had a car and I wasn't living in a big city, so I had to use my car to go to work and pay for petrol and all the annoying stuff that you get when you have a car. My job is not what I want to do. You see, my job is not what I want to do. The job, this black thing is because I'm going to work right now in 10 minutes. That's not what I want to do. But it doesn't stop me from doing YouTube. And I don't even get paid. Man, I don't even get paid for doing this. I do it because I have a passion for it. I do it because there are people out there that need probably to hear what I'm saying. Because 3 years ago, I would have loved to have somebody telling me what I'm telling you. I never said it's easy. But as I said, if things are dangerous whether you travel or not. Things are hard whether you travel or not. So the thing is, for me personally, it's gonna be hard. So what do you want to do? Do you want to just do like, you know, like, do you want to live your life with hard things, or do you want to enjoy your life with hard things? If that makes sense, you know, you gotta live this life until the day you're gone. So for me, just do what you want to do. I get it. Okay, you said your family is not supportive. I'm sorry for that. But everybody has got their own issues. I don't want to get into this because otherwise I'm going to get emotional. And my dad is here. Ciao. So yeah, I don't want to get into this because otherwise I'm going to get emotional about it, but everybody's got his own crap. Yeah. If you believe in it, you should never give up. I mean, it's up to you then. Because, you know, we all have the freedom to choose what we want to do. Anyways, going to work now, and as always, have a great life, and do what makes you happy.